it's a sense of pride. It's something that everybody can agree on. Rich, poor, young, old. Food is what unifies us. If you want to be the best, you have to associate with the best. To go out and find people that, I think it's about being clear of what you can do well in areas that you want to bring someone on in order to get to a higher level. And we have, I think, great aspirations. I think it's a belief that in this world there are very few win-wins. And what we've seen is that when we work with farmers and pay them a premium for doing the right thing, and farmers can then have a livelihood that they can put their kids through college, they can do better by the environment and by the animals, and the customers have access to healthy local meats. It's a win-win for everybody, and that's very rare in society. So I think when we see that, we feel this is much more than, again, just selling meat. It's about this movement of the effect that consumers can have in terms of their decision-making and changing the world. We just need help, someone like 1-3 to come in and help us turn the flywheel and be able to perpetuate this movement that we think is pretty important, that it actually economically can in a small way, change the vitality of a region.
A lot of people can get up and do what they do. We're just going to come here, we're going to be a butcher shop. But Tod has a deeper calling, and that's the kind of clients that I work with, people who are to help people find their deeper calling, because we're in a tough business, right? We're in retail, hospitality, we work long hours, we work when everybody else is playing, and if you do not have a passion and a vision that you have and that you can share and be the chief cheerleader for that vision, you're just working. We want to bring purpose into the workplace, where most people have to go outside of the workplace to find their purpose, right? And then they go to work for money. Well, it's crazy. We spend all our time at work. We got to bring purpose into the workplace. So that's really our mission as a coaching consulting firm, and it was a natural fit with Tod because that's all he ever wanted.
Look, we spend long hours here, as I'm sure for many of the folks that you've focused on with your organization. I mean, our lives are at work. And I think it's the responsibility of ownership, it's the responsibility of leadership to create an environment where people feel like their time matters. You never know when your life is going to end. And it's a belief that everyone wants to feel like they're making a difference. We all want to feel like we've changed things, that we matter. And it's our responsibility to perpetuate that. And I think in our case, it's a sad existence if we're here on a Saturday morning at dawn just to sell meat. It's far more uplifting if we believe that this is a special place, that it's a field of dreams where people get up in the morning, that we're a part of their life, that we give them a feeling and experience that can be life-changing. I think for people on the other side of the counter that are delivering that customer service, it's that sense of pride, of feeling that they matter, that they've made a difference, that they're part of a team that's doing something special. And that's what it's about. That's our responsibility, and I think we take that seriously, and that's why 1-3 is here in order to help us perpetuate that. Saturday morning, before we open the door, there's conversations that we have about helping our team recognize that they have an important job.
Yeah.
There's magic that happens here if they deliver customer service and they're able to tell the story that went into, all the different things that went into having healthy, nourishing meat on their table, that they would rise to the occasion. And I think for many years, again, before we open on a Saturday, it's, do you realize what's happening here? Do you realize the responsibility that you have as a member of the team? You are important. Every single person here, without them not doing one small detail, the whole thing falls apart. And I think because we aspire to that, and then connecting with you, we've taken it to a whole nother level about these sessions, about sitting down and elevating and recognizing that in order to deliver consistent, high-end customer service, you have to be thinking and operating and be on an emotional level that's far above where most people exist.